I don't care if it's mostly pee. Wife wakes up in the morning. Me with her amazing tights. 6-year-old me after finding out teachers don't live at school. PSA to lion imagery dudes. Male lions intimidate and fight each other while females hunt and run shut. They don't share food with their cubs and they are lazy. Tigers hunt equally, share food, and win almost every time they fight a lion in captivity. Kinkity. Duck boykity. Online recipe writers, when you ask for the ingredients list and recipe, my story begins at the dawn of time. How I sleep every night knowing online console gaming could have been completely free, but Microsoft popularized the subscription-based model that other competitors also started using. I know this topic. I can argue with him. Makes one spelling or grammar error. Get roasted by that mistake and everybody forgets the main topic. POV, you're the kid that wouldn't stop crying on the plane. Video games causeless, me while playing. Corporations, we are raising all of our prices again because of inflation. Workers, can you raise my wage? Because of inflation. Corporations. The cyberpunk future we were promised. The cyberpunk future we got. Guys, I'm stuck in the we work lift. I. Guys is a gendered pronoun. We recommend alternatives like folks, or everyone, y'all, team, crew, etc. We appreciate your help in building an inclusive workplace at Head Out. Folks, I'm stuck in the we work lift. Me waiting for my mom to fall asleep so I can sneak out. I fall asleep. School. Bowling. Receiving dealt treats. Random kid. We the people. I run stop signs, cut people off, and drive like an ace-hole. Since we are in social media, what side of this argument are you on? I'm completely on one side. I'm completely on the other. I see some aspects of both sides. Game uses the main theme in part of the final boss's theme. Me. I can dart whenever I want, but I gotta hold in a shut till I see a bathroom. Land of the free. Yeah, right. Or look how cute Skibbity Phantom Taxa Hire is. Oh no, it's retarded. My reaction when I see two planes collide in a huge open sky. What's the deal with contradictory life advice? You guys argue it out and let me know. You learned shadow clone jutsu to have clone army doing your tasks. I'll learn shadow clone jutsu to snack my own nut. We are not the same. Me listening to my friends talk shut about my crush. I was re-educated today by both our ladies that WAP doesn't stand for wireless access point, ratchet, master or sleeve. Managers when the creepy 40-year-old male employees flirt with the teenage girls they work with. Managers when employees use their phones. When you realize it's over. That feeling when you can see fast food workers touching disgusting shut with their plastic gloves and going right back to preparing. When you need to test if someone is cool or not. Would you enjoy eating this? I fear no man who questions my freedom. But that thing, independence, it scares me. 2024 arriving, with no sign of anything crazy slowing down the world's mental health. You do you. Go duck yourself. Dad, you winning son, me figuring out how I'm going to tell him. Getting cramps while running. You shut yourself. I don't care too much for money. Money can't buy me love. False. This guy wins $181 million in the lottery on Wednesday and then finds the love of his life just 2 days later. My friend when I tell her I would kill to win the Hunger Games. A monkey getting ready to make the final period into a comma, so the other monkeys will have to be textured for millions more years. You're going to see the priest. You're a 5-year-old Catholic boy. Character or characters exist. Shippers. When two trainers' eyes meet, it's ducking time. When you accidentally spend all your money on something you didn't want. When Andre 3000's new album comes on in the club. The house is haunted. The priest. Okay, I'll help. Moment later, the priest came out and dial a number. Moment later, Ghostbuster show up. The owner. Daduck. Can we get the new Power Rangers movie? Mop. We have a Power Rangers movie at home. At home. Address concerns about recess content. Tell advertisers to go duck themselves. The Musk plan to save X. The world if we could choose the map from a season in Fortnite. Open relationship? How pathetic that you let other guys duck your girl. Yeah, but she lets other girls duck me. With ex-CEO Linda Yaccarino sitting in the room, Elon Musk just told advertisers who have pulled out of X, including Disney CEO Bob Iger, to go duck themselves. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for M. Disney's 100th year anniversary. Godzilla's 69th year anniversary. When you decide to level up by farming the same enemy. The singer says the name of the song in the song. The actor says the name of the movie in the movie. The game character says the name of the game in the game. You are home alone and someone says your name in real life. Me trying to figure out if Velma is a horrible show or it's extremely cerebral, and she went insane from snow skiing. Some good in this new show is just us watching her delusions and hallucinations. She apparently didn't like having Scooby around. Society if all songs on YouTube were on Spotify. Buying condos and having protected slegs. Giving a homeless man the money and doing your boyfriend raw. How I sleep knowing that the existence of net neutrality owes everything to Xbox's online gaming subscription service. Lie down. Try not to cry. Cry a lot. Grain of rice. My patience when I'm in a crowd and someone in front of me walk extremely slow. When Walter plays Minecraft. Never made 89 pounds of crystal for someone before. Having birth. Not having birth. Thinking that having birth is bad. Me. Doing the same quest in a game again and again. Because it's easy XP and loot. That one non-player character losing all his life savings because of me. Please, stop. My nostalgic ace. Fortnite OG ending in 3 days. You feel horrible and listen to music. You feel horrible and listen to music, but the music is actually pretty good. AI startups pitching VCs in 2023. We built our AI from the ground up. Be honest. I'm being honest. The OpenAI bill, we spent $7 million on GPT-4 to do $600,000 in revenue. Thank you. He does exactly what I do, but better. 93-year-old kids listening to the Christmas song by Nat King Cole. Disney's 100th anniversary this year. I sleep. Lego Mixel's 10th anniversary next year. Real shut. I don't have a mental illness. I've just had a lot of ducked up shut happen to me. My brother in Christ, that's the same thing. It's time to go get me some diamonds. Yes honey times 7. Me genuinely tweaking after the song in my head is the next on my playlist for the 5th time in a row. Man. Woman. Right. Bulk. Poor. Rich. Asian. Fans of the Big Bang Theory. When you've been good all year long and ask Santa for a PS5. Sorry. The best I can do is a chia pet. Everyone sharing their Spotify recaps. Me. Here it comes. Hey girl, is your name Ben? Cause you're a 10. Your parents are selling your stuff on the internet. Nobody is placing bids. Fellas, is it guy? To French, your home is good night. When women were asked by their doctors when was the first day of their last period before smartphones were invented. We need a way to make people watch more of our ads. What about playing unskippable ads in the middle of the videos? Twice. Gasp. You monster. Employee of the month. Satan. Normal. $14.99. Gourmet. $140.99. I have no idea how many hours I spent listening to music this year, and I'm totally fine with that. Me looking down on all of my friends' sorriest Spotify rap lists. You spent 173,975 minutes listening to music last year. You spent 214,649 minutes listening to music this year. My brain completing the simplest of tasks. My brain watching UAP encrypted videos. Gen 6 was the best generation for gaming. Change my mind. No one. My brain at 2:23 AM when I'm supposed to be sleeping. Everyone will betray you. Do you have any history of mental illness in your family? My mom thinks the Madea movies are good. December 1st. Today's the day, Willie. Me thinking of a way to win an argument against a nerd with well-structured arguments with perfect grammar. NASA scientists sharing their deepest knowledge of the universe with a visiting alien. The alien to their colleagues. Get a load of this guy. Me walking up to heaven's gate fully prepared to use laziness and ignorance as an excuse to get in. You've heard of Elfon. I'm gonna stop you right there. Archaeologists be like, yeah, this is from the past. Cars. Ambulance. 5-year-old me when my mom said she was going to call Spider-Man cause I didn't eat my vegetables. A letter for you. I really miss the time when I sat next to friends and we played some coop games together and screamed at each other. When the teacher makes a seating plan. When you're almost through November, but you see a baddie bouncing on the treadmill at the gym. What's the deal with the brain pruning synapses while I sleep? It may look disorganized, but I know where everything is. When you wake up early to go to middle or high school, but then the news announces that school just got cancelled. So then you switch to the cartoon channel on your TV and discover new shows that you wouldn't have seen otherwise, since you don't usually watch TV at this time. Whoa. Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go? I've never seen this before. It looks cool. Me when someone asks me to crack their back. The hint images are not that hard. The hint images. An internet argument where you make a spelling mistake, intentionally making spelling mistakes to tiger your opponent. Can't wait to watch Napoleon in the cinema, but Napoleon is Anglo propaganda. You do not have to try to convince me. I already said that I will watch it. When you present something you're so proud of, only to realize afterwards an obvious spelling error that should have been obvious from the start. Me. My dad. It's time for you to look inward and begin asking yourself the big questions. Who the duck is this lady? Everything I can safely look at while driving. Everything my wife gasps and points at. Movie leaks. Ha ha ha, this character ice. No buttered sauteed leeks. I've prepared these nutritious leeks for you to eat. Ouch. They're still very heat. Yummy. The drive-through worker on poverty wages watching the middle class driver start recording on their phone. Please don't do this. Dude, UFOs aren't even real. LMRO, there's literally no incidents. Gen X handing Gen Z a Nokia 3310 only to make fun of how clueless they are when not using a smartphone. Get ready everyone, he's about to do something stupid. Depression. Memes. Therapy. My Spotify rap snacks. Bro, you listen to that music? I have no idea who Chris Pratt is, and at this point, I'm too afraid to ask. Me, just chilling. Steve Irwin appears suddenly, wrestles me into a headlock. This little bugger simulates reproduction up to 5 times a day, almost exclusively without a mate. Women, when they notice that the guy whose face they were sitting on isn't breathing anymore. Doom. Minecraft being ported to every system imaginable and having an intensely massive modding scene while being owned by Microsoft. Independent free-thinking white women, when Spotify Wrapped show their top artists. When you look through his gallery to make sure he hasn't saved any pictures or her ex, but all you find are memes about depression. Warning. Thick boy crossing. No one caps the second you use a damn laser pointer. Me, when a gacha game has a collab with PMMN. Of all those cute magical girl anime, you had to pick the darkie. Finance brothers, when the girl they wanted to impress with money makes more than them with her OnlyFans. Daily rage towards boomers and Gen Z. Daily rage towards Gen X indifference. When you realize you'll never have the power to blow up planets in the tip of your finger. When you're already incredibly angry and irritated, and then you stub your toe on something. Me, silently lip syncing to Eminem's Rap God. Normal people, lip readers, deaf people. Brace yourself. The Hallmark Christmas movies are defrosting. Me and my siblings. Presents are poorly prepared song and dance routine for the family at home. My granddad watching. In nature, beneficial relationships such as this one are not uncommon. Here a bird is cleaning the hide of a hippo and whispering important messages in its ear. We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Welcome to heaven. To enter, you must be forgiven by everyone you killed. Shut. Non-Americans included. Sigh. It's only a couple millions, right? The popular girl, when she was in high school. Her 7 years later. Woman. Babe, keep your chins up. You shouldn't get upset when I joke about your weight. You're bigger than that. Her annoyed boyfriend who isn't sure if he should leave or sit on her. Brick woman is flexing her biceps. Ma'am, can I touch them? The brick woman. Sure. The man grapes her breasts. The brick woman. Song about the hypocrisy of capitalism and how poverty is, by design, killing the people closest to him. Right people in the 80s. Me to my friend. Stay calm and confident around your crush. My friend, upon seeing their crush. Being legitimately fun. Being one of the worst times you'll ever have. An IP-based game. Henry Casino, finally ice. Well, I just wanna say that I'm a huge fan. How to get any drink or laundry detergent for free from Market Basket. Exclusive. CIA's secret office has conducted UFO retrieval missions on at least 9 crash sites around the world. Whistleblowers reveal. Shut. Here we go again. Huh, your name's not on our list. Of course not. Because I don't belong here. I shaped decades of US foreign policy and helped make the world what it is today. Extra hell. Welcome. The figures in my room wondering what just happened. 0.0000000691 seconds after midnight on December 1st. Americans naming a country out of North America and South America. Americans naming 56 fictional genders. Me 30 minutes after I took another tab cause I thought the first one wasn't enough. I must be getting stronger with age. I can now lift $300 of groceries in one trip. Spam counts dropped by 62% worldwide. A world with no children. Future generations will thank us. When ads start popping up for stuff I've only thought about inside my head. What a month, huh? Captain, it's November 3rd. 6-year-old me, whenever I sat in a swivel chair. The weather, severe heat wave with a treat to life. Random man walking around in full business suit. Il Nocchio informs Papa Provetto that he doesn't want to put his nose in the stinky place anymore. POV, you are not a dad. Nintendo console design team. I think I forgot something. The rest of Nintendo. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. The legitimately good parts of the Wii U. Netflix. Are you still watching? Someone's daughter. Go on. Toss me to the wolves. I'll just come back. Dead. The older co-worker's giving the new employee a little chat in the break room after making himself look too good in front of the boss. When the Cheech and Chong royalty checks don't keep up with inflation. 2004, the year in which messed up women with dyed hair decided it was a really good idea to date a mess of a guy. Elf movie is celebrating its anniversary. It's been 20 years. When you're in South Korea and your parents tell you they've sent your dog to live in a farm. Those who don't know. Those who know. Woman hits a man. The man after hitting her back. That is the law of equivalent exchange. I lose sleep wondering what this dude is up to. Dear Heavenly Father, let us not forget the OGs of Dank.